Hello, Sarah. It is Thursday, and I don't know what the date is because they all sort of run together. I didn't post a video last week because I was helping my mom pack up the last of the house, so I was in a black hole of no internet all week last week. So I'm gonna assume that you didn't post because it was Labor Day and not because you died from tooth extraction. Hopefully that went well. I was thinking about you. I didn't really have any advice as far as that went. Mine was pretty easy. I mean, I don't want to say it was easy, but I didn't do anything weird under anesthesia, and after 3 days I was like fine. So hopefully yours went pretty well and you're recovered for the most part at this point, because it's been about a week, so yeah, hopefully you're feeling better. As far as Chock the Block, I don't know if it was last weekend or if it's this weekend or if it's already passed. I hope it went well. You'll just to show me pictures or video or something of Chock the Block. And if it's this weekend, the only advice I could give, since I haven't done it before, would just be, I think they use pastels, not chalk, because chalk's a hard medium, so it doesn't fill in the gaps of pavement. Like if you use sidewalk chalk, it just colors on the pavement that is flat. But pastel is a soft medium, so it fills in the cracks. That's why you get better coverage, and they have better colors. There's more pigment in them, so that's why Chock the Block, the pictures look so good, because they probably use pastels versus chalk. So pastels blend really well, so if you have like a set of main colors, you could get good gradients and things like that. You just kind of got to work them together. I mean, you blend them kind of like you would like charcoal maybe. And I would say if you want to sketch your image beforehand, like if you want to sketch something out and then fill it in, you might want to bring some chalk. I mean, just like white chalkboard chalk or something like that, because if you sketch it in chalk, that wipes away with water really easily, and the pastels will cover it really well, so you won't really see it, versus trying to sketch it in pastel first, because that will be hard if you make a mistake to get that up and clean that up. So that would be my advice. I mean, that's all I can think of really that might help. As far as the town goes, I think I met one person my age, because there was the temple dedication, and so some people came. I met a girl from Richmond, which Richmond's like a bigger town. I mean, I lived, before I moved to the place that my parents' house is, we lived in Indiana before that, and we lived in Centerville, which is like a small town next to Richmond. So I actually, to get to Liberty, I drive through Centerville. But I met a girl from Richmond, and she's like, if you want to do something, let me know. We can come down to Liberty, because she's from the Muncie State, which Muncie's like 2 hours. But that's the state we're in. And I was like, well, I don't know that there's anything to do here. She's like, well, you have Jay's. So Jay's is like a restaurant. It's like the local tourist restaurant place, and they have like food and ice cream, and yeah, it's called Jay's Dairy, and it's pretty good. And I haven't found a single other thing to do here, but I'll have to try to find out for you. All I do is stay at home and talk to old people at church, so that's pretty much it. And though apparently tomorrow is Founders Day, according to my dad, so I'll have to let you know what that's about. But that's all. I might show you my room next week too, because it's starting to look pretty good. Keep being authentically awesome.